freaking body, all right? So this is the guy y'all want to have on y'all side. You can talk about this recruiting process, all right? Y'all give it up. CJ Colossus.
First thing I want you to do is listen to this.
Don't confuse movement with progress, because you can run in place and not get anything done. So are you moving forward, and who you taking with you? And how you make things better by the God-given talent that you all have in whatever area it may be, to write it, to direct it, to produce it, to cut it, to shoot it. You have a gift. It's called a gift. You didn't earn it. You were born with a gift. Now you hone that gift. You develop that gift. You do everything you need to do to protect it, and then you share it.
That's a powerful statement. And it says share it. Figure out how to share this. My name is CJ, and I speak all over the country. Can you get that next verse? Tech guys? Just start. Speak all over the country, but why am I at Blinn College? Why am I at your school? I was you. I went here in 1988 and 1989 before any of y'all were born. I love Blinn. Blinn made me who I am today. Blinn taught me how to study. Blinn taught me how to listen. Blinn taught me how to grow up. Blinn taught me how to be a man. How many of y'all want to go play Power 5 football next year? Raise your hand. How many of y'all want to play in the NFL? Raise your hand. Just so y'all can know. Keep your hands up. Maybe one of y'all will make it. Maybe one. Probably none. Do you know what it takes to be elite? Do you know what it takes to be great? Do you know that when you go to class here at Blinn and you sit in the back, you guys in the back, automatically in my eyes, you don't want it. You're here because you got to be here. That's how coaches think. You don't want to be great. Everybody wants to be big time, but they don't want to do big time things. Everybody want to go to Nebraska, want to go to Texas, want to go to A&M, want to go to Bama, want to go to Ohio State, want to go to Clemson, want to go to Georgia, right? You think they're going to recruit a kid sitting in the back? Hell no. Ain't no way. First thing I look at, who sat in the front row? Listening, paying attention. Second row guys, they get it too. You have to do the little things right to get to the next level. You're here for a reason. Number one, you went to a small school, didn't get recruited. Number two, oh, your high school coach messed you up. You've heard it all. Number three, you're just not big enough yet. But you have to gain weight, you gotta get bigger. Number four, it's everybody else's fault, but yours that you're here. All that is BS. All that's excuses. You're here because you're here. What you do when you get here is up to you. Am I right? Freshmen, raise your hand, freshmen. Ain't been to a class yet, right? A real class? You have a chance to sit in the front row the first day of class. You have a chance to let your teacher know that you want to learn. You have a chance to get that crazy bad transcript from high school, throw it away, and be a good student. There's nothing wrong with being a good student. If you want to go where you think you want to go, you got to be a good student. You know how many junior college kids come to Nebraska? A whole bunch. We took one. 6'5", 235, run like a deer. Played 4 games last year, redshirt, and probably have to play a lot this year. But college football coaches are scared of JUCO kids. First thing we do is what? Send me his transcript, go. Drew, send me his transcript. Forget the film. Send me the transcript. If he ain't got no grades, we had a kid last year, big time recruit, big time watch. All of y'all know, playing JUCO football in Kansas. Big time player, played right down the road to College Station. Send me the transcript. No grades. Don't care how good you are. Can't get in. You have to do the little things right to get to that next level. And if you think it's hard here, you don't have a clue what's waiting for you tomorrow. Because tomorrow, I just left Michigan State. I'll watch my son practice the last 9 days. Let me tell you something, guys. It's a job. Leaves the house at 6 a.m., goes back at 8 p.m. It's a job, like the NFL. It ain't easy. It's not for everybody, but everybody in junior college talks. I went to JUCO here with a whole bunch of guys that look like you all, act like y'all, and do the same stuff y'all did. Because JUCO football don't change. Because it's never your fault. It's always somebody else's fault. You're not playing. Be the best version of yourself, and guess what? Good things happen. But you got to get better every day and not make the same mistake twice. That's what being a good football player is. You can't get to that next level until you play here. And when you play here, it means nothing. You have to be the best here. And then you got to be the best on, what day y'all play, Saturdays? Yes, sir. Best on Saturdays. Then you got to be ready on Sunday to take care of your body. Then you got to be ready Monday to focus on what's next for the next week. College football players study their film all the time. I see my kid. What do I do at night? I watch TV, right? I just sit there and watch TV. Sit there watching this place, watching practice. I messed up on my technique. I should have done this, I should have done that. That's what football is. In the NFL, all they do is study film. Linemen, what's the guy in front of me going to do? Every play, I want to watch what he's going to do every play. Linebackers, what's the back doing? Wideouts, what coverage are they in? Corners, how do I read the wideout? You can study and get yourself better, but it's real hard to do the little things when half the guys are going outside to the back. Say, hey, let's go out there and smoke, man. Come on, let's just go. Trust me, I was here. Most of the guys that smoked and did all the wrong things are either in jail or dead. Live an okay life, but they still blame everybody for their faults. Oh man, that ain't fair, man. I didn't get no shot. Coach so-and-so didn't like me. Coach so-and-so didn't like you. You weren't doing the right thing. Life is about making good decisions. Life is about being a pro's pro starting now. If you want to go to the next level. Everybody says it, right? How many guys have y'all heard say, I'm going big time? How many guys have said that in this room? Everybody. Everybody that goes to JUCO says, I'm going big time. It's real hard to go to big time when you ain't paying attention to when you sit there watching your phone. But you want to go big time. It's real easy for me to see who wants it and who doesn't. It's real easy for guys like me to spot guys and say, oh, yeah, he ain't ready. But it's hard to do little things right. 18, 19 years old. It's hard to stay on the right path. Did you play my PowerPoint? Will it play, Coach?
Don't confuse me.
I want the next pages. I want them to see the rest. Just like go to the bottom where it says 1 through 13. I want them to see. Yeah, just play. I just want you to see. I don't know if it'll play. If not, just click on it. Just let me see. I've done stuff in my life that y'all would die for. I've been blessed because of decisions that I made to work with him in Hawaii and talk football and teach him what football is and how we evaluate and what we do. Y'all know who that is? Yeah, everybody does. He got more followers on social media than anybody in the world, right? Great guy, nice guy. But guess what? Every decision he makes, every decision he makes is a very careful, calculated decision because he doesn't want to mess up in life. Todd Bowles is my best friend, head coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. How do you meet guys like that when you're from a junior college? You set yourself up in life to be around the right people and make a great first impression. Because you only get one chance to make a first impression. You don't get two. You don't get three. You get one. These coaches come in here from all these colleges and they see you. I saw one of y'all in the cafeteria, pants sagging, done. I don't want him. He ain't walking around my school looking like that. We see everything. But everybody wants to go big time. We see it all. Matt Brown, coached my son at the University of North Carolina. Matt Brown, great person, great coach, cares about kids. But he ain't taking no on his team. He ain't taking no guy that can't do right. Like, everybody wants to go big time. But it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Go ahead. Shador Sanders, great kid, very respectful, yes sir, no sir. Humble, hard worker, will say yes sir, no sir to you until the cows come home. Great kid. I want to be around great kids. You want to be a winner? You can watch him play and be a winner. Matt Rule, great guy, he hired me. So I love Coach Rule. He hired me, gave me a great job. But guess what? He fired me too. But that's life. Good things happen to people and bad things happen to people. When something bad happens, you can't just go hide under a rock and say, man, I hate my life. I lived a great life. I love working at the University of Nebraska. Quinn Ewers went with my son to Ohio State along with Ryan Watts. Great young man. Quinn Ewers, be a top 5 pick, God willing, in the draft. Ryan Watts was a 7th round pick for the Steelers. Great kids. I position myself and my family, and I want my kids to be around great people. So if you out there smoking dope, hanging out, and you hanging out with him, you whatever he's doing, you doing too. And if you ain't doing it, you're guilty by association. It's called decisions. It's called life. Just remember, a lot of the guys that went here before you have made decisions. Half of them were good and half of them were bad. But I walked in that locker room, y'all's locker room, and I saw something when I came about 2 weeks ago. I saw a bunch of pictures of a bunch of players, about 10 players. All those guys went to big time college football. It's great. How many made it to the NFL? Maybe one. Maybe one. Maybe one. Are you that one? Oh yeah, you're that one, right? Yeah, right. You're not that one. So much has to go right for you to be that one. Are you willing to do everything and sacrifice everything to be that one? Because that's what it takes. Because then once you get to that next level, everybody's just as good or better than you. Don't think, oh man, I'm coming from Blinn, man, I'm the real deal. Boy, they look at you like, get out of here, man. You're just a guy. You're a JUCO guy, man. He's a dummy. He wasn't here because he's dumb. He couldn't make grades. That's the stereotype JUCO guys get. Stereotype I got. Guess what? I graduated with a bachelor's degree from Texas Tech University. These teachers here at Blinn, they helped me. They cared about me. Oh man, they don't like me because I'm black. Or they don't like me because I'm Mexican. Oh, all these white ladies, they don't like me. I'm black and Mexican. Guess what? They love me. Why? I sat in front. I listened. I did right. I did not take anything for granted. Scholarships y'all get right now, it's a blessing. It ain't real. It's la-la land. You go to college, you get NIL money, la-la land. And that money ain't free, because they'll cut you. You best right to go up there a semester and don't go to class and jack around and be late for practice. That money gone. Then what? Then you sit there hungry. Mom, I messed up, I spent all my money. So you have to be very, very careful in all decisions you make. Zeke Elliott, great kid, great friend of my daughter's, great friend of ours, great kid, very respectful. Did all the right things to get to where he's at today because of decisions. I like my shirt pretty cool. Got a little bit of swag. Heisman Trophy winners in Nebraska. Big time Eric Crouch and Johnny Rodgers. Y'all don't know who that is. But when you win a Heisman Trophy in college football, that means you're the best of the best of the best. That's what they were. Two humble men that just love the game. Are you that humble? You have to score and let everybody know you scored, or you just score and give it back? Is it something that just is supposed to happen for you, or you want everybody in the stands to know you scored? They saw the game, man. This ain't nobody's first football game. They saw the game. God's saying, y'all know that is? Winner. Winner. All she does is win. I said, how do you recruit the best players in the country every year? I look at their attitude. I look at their grades. I look at everything they do. On and off the court. Ain't nobody walking around sagging pants. Ain't nobody doing that. I mean, I guess y'all think it's cool because you're from whatever ward or whatever. I don't care about that. Go back to the ward. Because when you don't do the right things in college, you're going to end up back home. And when you end up back home, you ain't going to do right. Because you know what's back home. A lot of y'all have to be here. A lot of y'all have an opportunity of a lifetime. Take advantage of it. Don't take it for granted. Take advantage of it. Trust me, it's that few of y'all in this room will go big time. And from that little group of guys that goes big time, it's even less to go to the next level. I see it all the time. Go ahead. Josh Heupel, head coach at Tennessee. I knew him coming out of college. Great guy. Humble, good person. Of course, everybody knows Coach Elko. Great guy. A&M head coach. Good person. They're going to win the conversation. He's a winner. Good, but you know what? He's a good person. And he cares about good character kids. And he cares about kids that want to win. And kids that want to do right. And and be right. It's very important for kids to understand that. Anthony Lynn, right here to this side, was my college roommate, and that's Alfredo Roberts, who's the tight end. That's not the tight end coach for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I hang out with winners. I'm from Blinn. If you ain't a winner, you can't hang with me. I don't hang with losers. Why? That's not who I am. I hang out with somebody doing bad stuff, they're gonna think I'm doing bad stuff. So guess what? I don't hang with them. I know who they are. Next page. Todd Bowles, my best friends in the world, head coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Winner. Winner. Doesn't win with the best talent, but he wins why? He's a football coach. He's a great person. He's a great family man. He's a great guy. Of course, Kenny Chesney, you little white boys in the front. I love country music too. It is what it is. He's about that big. He packs stadiums, makes a lot of money. I respect it. Whatever he's doing, he's doing right. He's a winner. Eric Dickerson, who knows who Eric Dickerson is? Damn right, Sealy, Texas. Great guy, great person. Went on vacation with him to Mexico. Got into his brain to find out how were you that good back then, and you still look that good. Good looking guy, 6'3", about 240, guys. He's 60 years old. You know, he can still play. He's not good for one play. One play. But you know what? He's a winner. He's a Pro Football Hall of Famer. He's a winner. Lewis Johnson, how many of you watch the Olympics? Track and field? That's the guy that interviewed everybody after they ran. Lewis Johnson, great guy. Loves track. I love track. Why? Because fast guys run fast and slow guys run slow. And if you can't run, you can't play football. You can't play. If you can't run, you can't play. Oh man, I'm a tackler, man, I'm this. Man, nobody care about that. Can you run? Can you get the sideline, and make plays for Coach Coleman? If you can't, you ain't going to the next level. Neil Smith. Who knows who Neil Smith is? Nobody knows. Big time football player, for Hall of Famer for the Denver Broncos. Great guy, played in Nebraska. His son's in Nebraska. His son's a wideout, Keelan Smith, about 6'3", 225. He's going to be a dude. He's going to be a dude. Go ahead. Kellen Mond, great quarterback here at A&M. Jack Holbrook, I have a recruiting service. So parents hire me to help their kids go to college. I got that little kid in the University of Texas. You see how little he is? 4.0. 35 ACT. A dude. But he don't look like 4.0. He look like a big time football player, doesn't he? Played 4 years, started 3 years at the University of Texas. Why? Deep snapper. They're not important. Don't have one, you'll find out how important they are. Go ahead. Lonzo Mourning, big time basketball player. Hall of Famer, great player. Miami Heat, a dude. Winners. Hang with winners and you'll be a winner. Hang with losers, you'll be a loser. Nick Saban, enough said, right? Enough said, recruited my son. Enough said. What else can you say? He's won 6 or 7. A dude. Urban Meyer, winner. The best college coaches ever. Known Urban for 25, 30 years. Tim Beck, head coach, Coastal Carolina. Another winner. Just see, you see what I'm saying? I'm from Blinn. I sat right over here, probably in the middle. I wasn't one of these front row guys. Right in the middle, and just try to get it. Once I got it, I kept it. I didn't let it go. I said, I'm going to surround myself with nothing but the best people to be the best version of who I am. The Cavazos kids. Every one of y'all in here, will be a father one day. Every one of y'all in here will have a kid that calls you dad. Every one of y'all in here will be a role model for somebody. What kind of role model will you be? What will you tell your kids about what you did when you were at Blinn? What will be your story? What will you tell them on, I was 6'4", 225, I went to Blinn, I killed it. Okay, then what? Everybody has a story. What are you going to write your story? Because your story is going to be written after this year, for this year. You don't get it back. Practice tonight, you don't get it back. Whatever you do, you don't get back. This is it. Every day is the day. You have to get better. That's one of I'm missing one kid there. That's my pride and joy. I love my kids. And I hope they love me. I keep it real with them. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I'm honest. Me in Nebraska, this might be, so all of you here have a brotherhood, or you will by the end of the year, right? You'll care about everybody in this room, right? Well, I cared about that guy right there, Kevin Lamb. Kevin Lamb died December 4th of 2023. And his family called me. and I was heartbroken. But part of life is living and dying. And when something bad happens to somebody you care about, you fly from Lincoln, Nebraska to Houston, Texas, and I spoke at his funeral. Because, believe it or not, all of y'all in here, somebody will make a bad choice one day, and somebody will die. Because guess what? You don't get 2, 3 lives. You get 1 life. And if you take advantage of your life, you'll die. They say you're not a kid anymore, or your mom and dad are going to protect you. Oh, we can't let him go. You're grown now. Somebody leaves at 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey man, let's go to Houston, man. We got some girls, man. Let's go right now. They said they want to see us. We'll be there at 3:30. We'll be back by 8 o'clock in the morning. Flip the car and die. Decisions, choices. Kevin died of an internal, didn't die of any drugs, died of some kind of, he was sick, and it was sad. But he's got a family, and the family's got to live. But I can tell you this, how many of you in here will have a friend that when you're 54 years old, like me, they call you to come speak at his funeral? How many of you will even talk to your friends from here? My 2 years at Blinn College were some of the best 2 years of my life. I learned a brotherhood with people I didn't know. I was from South Texas and Alice, Texas, and I met guys in Brenham, Texas that were from Houston and Dallas. I still talk to them today. I told them I was coming to speak at Blinn. They said, what? I said, I speak all over the country, but speaking at Blinn College is special to me. Because I'm you. You're me. How many of you want to be successful in life? Because those pictures when you walk in, guys, ain't gonna be many of y'all those pictures. But I guarantee you, all of y'all gonna be dads, and all y'all gonna be uncles, and all y'all are big brothers. How are you gonna represent that name that your parents gave you? What are you gonna do about who you are? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna enjoy it? Are you gonna take advantage of it? Life is precious. Life is so precious. Make good decisions. Do right about yourself all the time. Let me check. Make sure. I hit all my points. Does anybody have any questions for me? Smart guys ask questions. You don't play college football? I've been there. What's it take? Hard work. Dedication. Good grades. Good choices. When you meet a college coach, hey man, what's up coach? How you doing, dog? Really? Okay. I ain't your dog. I don't want to be your friend. Respect every college coach, personnel person you meet, because that guy has the keys to the Cadillac. He's got the keys to the Mercedes-Benz. He's got the keys to give you an opportunity to get a free education. And then play a sport, play a game. That's what football is, it's a game. You know y'all play a game? What did Denzel say earlier? It's a gift, is that what Denzel said? Every one of y'all in here have a gift. What are you gonna do with that gift? Are you gonna listen to coach? Are you gonna listen to coach? Are you gonna listen to coach? Or are you gonna do what you wanna do? Because when you do what you wanna do, you're gonna be standing next to coach. When you do what coach wants to do, and you get better at it every day, you're gonna get a feel. Because that's what the game is. It's a gift that God gave y'all. Nurture it, enjoy it, and think about what I said. Like there's 115 kids in here. I don't know how many kids in here? 115 kids in here. I'm gonna tell you this what I told myself when I was driving up here. I hope one of y'all, listen to what I said. I hope one of y'all get it. I hope one of y'all stops smoking. I hope one of y'all starts making better decisions. I hope one of y'all sits in class, your first day of class, and say, you know what? That guy might be right. My new journey starts now. That's what I said. So things happen in life that are very, very traumatic and very bad and very good. I lost my twin brother at 20. So 18 and 19 when I was here at Blinn, I had my twin brother come every year. At 20 I go to Texas Tech, he dies on me. When somebody you love, and you think y'all love your parents, a twin, when you love your twin and your twin dies, 2 things happen. Something good, something bad. I can honestly say, I represent him every day. I'm a winner. I am a product of him everywhere I go. And people see me, and they know I know everybody. And they know I can help kids. And they know I can open doors for people that nobody else can open. I call anybody in the country in college football and most NFL coaches right now. I know them. They trust me. If you follow me on Twitter at CJ Recruiting 2, I ain't gonna follow you back. But if you tag me on your highlight video, a whole bunch of coaches are gonna see it. Because everybody got me on alert. All I'm doing on Instagram, crap. It's on there. I don't care. Yes, what's up?
There's one thing on successful players. Like one thing.
One thing to get a player to the next level. When you play the game and you think you're good, get better. Every day. You can't be good on Saturdays if you're not good during the week. You can't, because the only thing we see is your film. I don't get to see you in the eyes and look at you like you've been looking at me like I know you want it. Some of y'all other guys have to sleep. Y'all. Some of y'all don't want it, but I can tell some of y'all want it. You have to get better every day, whether it's a night practice, morning practice, it don't matter. You have to get better. You got to worry about you. Don't worry about nobody else. Hey man, they screwed me, man. So-and-so won't let me, Coach Coleman won't put me in. He thinks so-and-so better. Practice harder. There's a reason. Coaches don't hate kids. They spend more time with you than they do with their own kids. Coaches care. Coaches care more than you even know. Because look, Coach Coleman tries to used to every day over here. You think he want to do that? Hell no, he does it. Why? Because he cares about y'all. And you got to respect him and thank him. All your coaches, every day. This ain't easy, guys. Football's hard. Harder for coaches because they work harder. Okay? So, my son told me don't talk too long, Dad. I can tell you getting tired. My son's sitting there, and he sits there at Michigan State. So we get all these speakers come in, Dad. They talk for a long time. Dad, I'm tired. I'm trying to go home. So I told him I wouldn't talk too long. So thank y'all very much for allowing me to talk to kids that I used to be like. To kids that I hope I can inspire one day to be good fathers, to be good brothers, to be good parents, to be good men, to be the best version of yourself, and hang out with winners. And if a guy's doing wrong, tell him he's doing wrong, man. So what? You know how many times I said, man, you really doing this shit? Really? And I told you, you can wait in life to do the bad stuff. The window to get to where you want to get to is real small. Don't ruin your window. Take advantage of your window. Take advantage of every day. Please. That's my advice to Blinn College football players. Love what you love, do what you do, and be the best at it. Thank you very much.